today's First Alert weather.
We had to get through some stormy weather to get here, but a beautiful day today for so many of the things that were planned.
Absolutely. Comfortable, low humidity. This cold front shoved things out of the way, so now we have mostly clear skies to enjoy, a few clouds here and there. Presently, it is still 80 degrees. The dew point, comfy. It's low. That's why the humidity is only at 42%. Winds out of the west at 10 with a gust of 19 miles an hour. But Sedalia, you have 82 degrees, 82 also Lacine, 80 in Leavenworth, 82 out toward Lawrence. Pleasant conditions. Winds continue out of the north and northwest. They'll switch a little bit and eventually come out of the due west, and that's still not going to have much of a bearing on our temperatures. First Alert live radar. Notice how Kansas is clear, Nebraska, Iowa, most of Missouri, certainly our viewing area, but out toward Columbia and Jefferson City, one little cluster of thunderstorms still strong enough to produce a few severe thunderstorm warnings. This is heading toward I-44, but that's well farther away from us, and obviously we're not going to look to our west to see anything that's going to be developing. On clouds and radar, just a few clouds, cumulus clouds, fair weather Q with that, and still starting to clear out. So we'll have clear skies for most of the overnight hours, and that means sunshine during the daylight. Clouds and radar are a little closer to home, and just showing you across the entire Midwest that we are not alone. Farther down to the south, that's the cold front I was talking about that's pushing all that active weather down toward the eastern seaboard, the middle Atlantic states. And as mentioned, that's a tornado watch. That's including the nation's capital, among other things. So their festivities may be under at least not quite as nice as what we have going on right now. Here's a look at the 12-hour forecast as we're going through the overnight hours as well. 80 degrees in the next hour or so, 79 by 7 p.m. Then after the sun goes down, the winds will start to die down as well out of the northwest at less than 5 miles an hour, especially by tomorrow morning. We'll be in the 60s, upper 50s for some, mostly pleasant conditions. As far as rain is concerned, tomorrow looks dry, Wednesday looks dry. And I bring this up because, as you saw, we have a lot of cleanup efforts that need to be going on, and so debris is going to be the issue, and so a lot of folks are going to want it to stay dry and not have to worry about rain and battling Mother Nature again. But there is a 20% chance of thunderstorms coming in on Thursday. The highest it gets to is Friday's 40% shot, and then on Saturday back to a 30% risk. Otherwise, temperatures stay about the same, and these storm systems aren't quite as strong. So here it is, the exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast. Near 80 degrees for 2 or 3 days in a row. Slim thunderstorm chance coming in on Thursday. Friday, a thunderstorm chance as well. As a matter of fact, check out Friday. Potential rainfall, because we also had to deal with flooding. Remember that? We had tornado warnings. We had also damaging wind, damaging hail, and in some cases, some flooding conditions. It looks like we could pick up another 1.5 inches or 2 inches of rainfall by the time that next system moves in. So slow soaking rains. Saturday, 78 degrees. Sunday, 81. Monday, slim chance of thunderstorms and a high of 83. Summertime heat starts to build in after that. Tuesday and Wednesday, look at those highs. 86 on Tuesday, near 90 degrees next Wednesday.